Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I totally forgot to film an intro, so we're just going to jump right into this tutorial. For my brows, I'm using the NYX Micro Brow Pencil. This is my favorite product ever. Well, one of them. And then I'm going underneath my brow with some NYX Brow Gel, and then I'm cleaning it up with some NYX HD Concealer. Crazy, right? Just love NYX. And then to prime my eyes, I'm using that same concealer, just buffing that out and setting it with a translucent clear powder from the brand Flower Beauty. For my crease, I am using a orange brown. This is Caramel from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I'm really just working on blending that out and really smoking out that color so it shows up in the end. I'm going in with Fudge from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I'm working that onto my outer corner and slowly working that into my crease, and then I'm just kind of blending everything all over again. I want this look to be very gradient and nicely blended. No harsh lines. And then I'm going in with Tempera, I believe, or no, that's not it. It's the really dark brown shade from the Modern Renaissance palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills. And I'm packing that on my outer corner and blending. By the way, I'll have everything that I use in this tutorial down below. And then I also just went in with a little bit of Realgar from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I'm working on really blending out that crease and making sure it's super, super orange and warm. This is Tempera. That white color is Tempera. That's going on my lid, and then I'm just really blending it with that dark brown shade and making it a really nice gradient. I'm making sure I don't get any white in my crease, and I'm also making sure that I don't get any super warm orange tones on my lid. So just be careful with that part. And then you kind of just want to blend everything together one last time. And then with a makeup wipe, I'm going in kind of sharpening up that line so I have a nice guide for my eyeliner. This was super scary. I think my eyeliner actually turned out pretty good, but yeah, I'm just using the NYC liner, liquid liner. This is one of my favorite eyeliners. Super good if you're just starting out. So just doing a little bit of that, and then I'm just going to throw on some mascara, and we're going to get started with the face. The mascara I'm using today is the Maybelline, what is this? The Lash Sensational. I just love what it does to my lashes. It really keeps them upright all day long. They just look really good all day. So just a recommendation. I'm using this Photo Loving Primer from NYX. I like to keep this on the perimeter of my face. Right here, you're going to see me go all over my face, but I like to keep the majority of it on the perimeter. That way, I can go in and really fill in my pores in my T-zone kind of center face area. The foundation that I'm going to use today is the Maybelline Fit Me Dewy and Smooth. I like to add a little bit of primer to that. I just like what it does for my skin when my skin is really dry. I just kind of run that all over my face with my fingers, one cheek section at a time, and then I blend it out with my Real Techniques complexion sponge. So now to highlight my face, I'm using that same NYX HD concealer. I just love it so much now, and I like to kind of just blend that in with my sponge. I try not to swipe just so I don't like disrupt my unset foundation, but I do my under eyes, my chin, my nose, my forehead, the normal places that everyone else, highlights their face. And then I'm using the same setting powder that I used on my eyes. Again, it's from Flower Beauty, and I'm still kind of mixed about this. I don't think it's that great if you have dry skin, but I'm still testing it out. If you guys watched my last video, you'll see why. You can totally see all my dry skin in it, but I think the trick to it is just to apply less and then kind of just go over everything with a brush like I'm doing here, but I will keep you guys updated on that. And now to work on my cheeks, I'm using the NYC Sunny Bronzer. I'm bronzing up first. I think it's a little bit easier to bronze before you contour. That way you kind of have like a general guideline for your contour, which is what I'm doing now. Of course, I'm using the Bahama Mama bronzer from The Balm. It's a really nice natural looking contour powder just because it has a little bit of a gray undertone to it. It makes your contour look a little bit more natural. Just contouring the crap out of my double chin. And then I'm just kind of making sure that everything blends together. And now I'm going in with this Hard Candy bronzer. I think it's in the shade Heat Wave. It's a really nice shimmery color, so super good if you're into that glowy bronzy look, which of course I am. And then I just like to go over everything with my sponge to make sure it all sinks in. And now I'm using a Milani blush. I forgot the name. I'll put it down below. My highlight is the Laura Geller Gilded Honey. Love that gold highlight. It's beautiful. I highlight my whole face and I go over everything with a sponge just to really make it sink in and look like I'm glowing from within. To finish up this lower lash line, I'm picking up the shade Realgar, which is that really pretty burnt orange looking shade that's in my crease, also from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I'm really focusing that. I want a lot of that orange on my lower lash line. And then I'm just going to make things pop a little bit more, adding a dark brown. I think this is the dark brown that I forgot the name of from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I use two. You can use Fudge or the one in the Modern Renaissance palette. Doesn't make too big of a difference. And now to open up my eyes, I'm just using a nude eyeliner from Rimmel, and then I'm going in with my Lash Sensational mascara. And then I forgot that I didn't do my nose, like contour it or add any bronzer, so I just kind of evened that out real quick. And now I'm going to highlight my inner corner and my brow bone. I'm just using Tempera, which is that same kind of off-white cream shade that's on my lid. Onto the lips, I went with Kinda Sexy. It's a matte kind of like nude pinkish brown. There's a lot of different undertones in there, I think, personally. But I decided it was too pink, so I'm going in with Madeline, which is a butter gloss from NYX, which looked awesome with it. So that is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this little tutorial. Again, thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.